Here's that Zan again. Now, I want to apologise first of all for the background noise that you might hear. There are some people who are doing some work on a neighbour's house currently, and I don't feel like, missing a day of recording, even no matter how loud they may be. They're entitled to work on their own houses. It's just I have this kind of perfectionist sort of thing where everything has to be right for a video. That's why I'm progressively trying to get better at editing and stuff like that. Unfortunately, it can't always be perfect, but I'll try my best to get a video out to you today, as is my promise, to get at least one video out every day. I probably won't be able to do 2 videos today. I wasn't able to do 2 yesterday either because I have an event on later, but we'll see how things go. So I wanted to talk about some rugby league rumours. Just a quick aside, Australia defeated Pakistan in the ODI yesterday. It was a really good match, a very close one. I'm hoping this will be the start of something special for the future of ODI cricket, because it's my favourite format of cricket. It's just in between the longness of Test, the shortness of T20. For me, it was actually the first ever cricket format I watched. Okay, so let's take a look at some rumours. Now, a rumour that just came in, or rather, came in a little while ago. Brandon Smith of the Roosters is unlikely to be re-signed beyond the end of 2025. I figure they're doing the right thing by this. Brandon Smith, I have hardly heard a word about him since he left the Storm. He really hasn't been in top form. The thing about the Storm, when they get players, is that Craig Bellamy is a master coach. He turns them all into superstars. But when you don't have a coach, a player is only as good as the coach. Trent Robinson is an amazing coach for the Roosters, but he isn't as good at keeping players in superstar mode as Craig Bellamy is, or as Ivan Cleary is when it comes to the Penrith Juniors. So there's a rumour that he might be on the move. We don't know where to yet, but he can negotiate from now. Josh Adokar has been meeting with a few rival teams, so I think I heard something about him going to the Parramatta Eels. Wouldn't that be a backline? It's him and Simonson on the wings, and Moses in the halves with Dylan Brown if he chooses to stay. It'll be formidable, that's for sure. It's just about trying to get them to play together, to gel, you know what I mean. The Dragons are coming up with some ideas for players who might replace Ben Hunt next season. Among them are a couple of Super League players who used to play in the NRL, one of them being Brodie Croft, who used to be at the Storm and at the Broncos before bad form saw him released from both contracts and sent to the Super League, where I think he played for Stafford, So I don't know anything about the Super League, so give me a break here, people. I also want to touch upon another piece of news here. Cameron Murray will be missing the first 1 or 2 months of next season with a wrist injury, and the Rabbitohs are fighting to get some salary cap reprieve from the NRL, just so they can have someone in their team, maybe on a loan deal for about 2 months while Murray is out of action. I'm hoping it's not as long as they think it is at the moment. I'm hoping Cameron Murray makes an excellent recovery, because he is a New South Wales Blues superstar. So New South Wales Blues are all the same to me. They're all awesome. So yeah, that's about all the news we have. I'm sorry for flying through it, but I just want to get this video out there as soon as possible. It would have been longer if I had more time. But yeah, this is just how we're going to be doing it today, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.